Okay, folks, this will be a real challenging one. It's a very dark piece mostly, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work, but it's an experiment anyway. Photocopier art is often based on experiment. It's a part of doing it. Doing it well is to often to have experimental pieces to do, to try and push the boundaries. It's like the boundaries of man and machine, or in this case, woman and machine. So I don't know how this is going to look. I think we're going to take the colours and strip them, make it all just black. This will probably work better, the best out of all this. Probably need to take out some of the extra brightness. This is a real dark piece. Okay, let's see what this is. It is, I think it's broken. I found it. It's broken. Can't push it together. It's what they call a word lock. Never heard of them until that day, and I found it. So I'm just going to try and lie that on the glass like so. Make it into something really interesting, even though it's fucking not. I couldn't get it to work. Let's see how we go with it. Yeah, that's come up better than I thought, actually. I quite like that. I just have to move it up a bit. So that's worked out more brilliantly than I expected, folks. I really was expecting this to be a piece of shit. It's a bit dark, so it's a bit hard for me to see just how far I'm pushing this. So yeah. So that's come up a treat for considering what we have. But it's not an easy looking piece. You wouldn't think so. Yeah, that looks better. That's a lot nicer. The positioning of that should be pretty well spot on. So I'm just going to use that. I don't know how word locks actually work. This is the first one I've ever seen or noticed. I'm used to the old numerical combination locks. And even then I don't get used to them because I'm not good at remembering numbers or passwords and all that sort of shit. I'm the kind of person that has to normally write things down to make sure I don't lose access to things. I really hate combinations. I hate passwords and that. And when I go to a public photocopier, they often have really difficult, fiddly little passwords that you have to enter, and sometimes I get the shakes, mainly from when I have a cup of coffee or something too soon before I go and demo, or have too much caffeine. But I reckon it could possibly be Parkinson's, for all I know. I don't know for sure. So it's in the family. Parkinson's has been in the family before, so I'm a bit concerned, but I'm not going to allow myself to get worried. When I get in touch with Luigi, I'll probably get checked for it. I'm trying to get in touch with him through the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. I'm trying to get this photocopier art out there on the news, which is really proving more difficult than I thought. I tried to do it. I've been doing this campaign now for more than 10 years, and it just seems like it's falling on deaf ears and blind eyes. The TV channels don't seem interested, and I'm trying now to give it all to Channel 9 and concentrate on them, because I think they've got the best. If I can just get access to the coverage, and that's come up looking a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.